Hello, welcome to Christy's Cozy Cottage. Hello, I'm Christy. The washer just shut off. Hello, I'm Christy. Welcome to Christy's Cozy Cottage. In today's video, we are going to clean the house. Many times I make bloopers in life, and that's just Christy being Christy. But today seems a little over the top. And so hopefully you will enjoy the video. Everything from dropping things to sticking plates together to forgetting to hit the play button on the camera, on the phone. One thing right after another. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm just really struggling today. But hopefully you'll get something out of this video. I have tried my best, but some days are just really challenging to walk across the floor. And today, I definitely would be afraid to try to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, because without further ado, here's the video, folks. As I start washing blankets, it didn't take very long before the bloopers began, and they just kept coming.
The frame, tiny flashes of perfection worth more than fortune or fame. It's the unexpected laughter, the hand held in the rain, the sudden clear awareness that we won't pass this way again. These simple honest treasures, we collect them one by one. These are the beautiful moments beneath the morning sun. Sitting silently, just watching you read a book. The comfortable, easy feeling in every single look. No need for grand pronouncements, no need for drama or noise. Just the pure shared existence, filling us with joy.
As I'm making up my bed, I hear someone at the back door, and it turned out to be my daughter, who brought her little girl by, 2 years old, who happens to be potty training. She couldn't make it home, so she decided she would stop and use CC's potty. Someone is at my door. I hear the doorbell ringing. I did manage to get the bed made up. As far as I know, there weren't that many bloopers while I was making up the bed. But today has been one blooper right after another. I am going in with my Dawn Platinum. I have found it's one of the best cleaners for the bathroom. I spray it down. It seems like it takes forever to get it sprayed down the way that I wanted it foamed up, only to blooper once again whenever I forget to turn on the camera. You'll see. This is me when I realized I didn't turn on the camera. The only thing I need to do is just to show you my shiny bathtub after it was already cleaned. Okay, this was another flub up of mine. I forgot to turn the camera on, hit the button before I started cleaning the shower. So, all I know to do is just to show you the clean tub afterward, because I flubbed up again. The most difficult part of being a new YouTuber is being a new YouTuber. I sit here and completely folded this entire load of laundry and forgot to turn on my camera. And I do that several times a day when I'm trying to film. I'm sure other YouTubers who are new, they feel me. They know exactly what I'm talking about because I sometimes think I don't have a clue what I'm doing. And more times than not, I will cook something, I will clean something, I will do whatever, and I haven't even turned on the camera. I know that as I take more, it'll become second nature to me, but right now, that's my biggest struggle is I forget to hit the record button. I'm new, you know, for all of you new YouTubers, if you're new, join me in my flubbers because I make several of them. This is kind of like having a new job. I'm the new kid on the block and I'm learning. I'm trying my best to get it done and to get it all figured out, and then eventually it's going to be second nature, just like putting on a pair of shoes. But right now, it's not. It's kind of like putting on your shoes and realizing you left your socks laying on the floor next to you. I'll get better. Just be patient with me.
We're living in beautiful moments. We have to freeze the frame. Tiny flashes of perfection worth more than fortune or fame. It's the unexpected laughter, the hand held in the rain, the sudden clear awareness that we won't pass this way again. These simple, honest treasures, we collect them one by one. These are the beautiful moments beneath the morning sun.
Funny story is I'm putting this baby bottle together. My daughter brought my 3-month-old granddaughter to me yesterday, and she said, Mom, she gets fed at 9:30. Well, at 9:15, I got the milk out of the diaper bag, or the milk out of the refrigerator. I had everything set up, and I look in the diaper bag, and there's not a baby bottle anywhere. And she uses the Boone baby bottles, and I was like, what am I going to do? And my granddaughter, who is 2, she used the same bottles when she was little, and I bought 4 or 5 bottles when she was a baby. But I thought I'd thrown away every one of the nipples after she was weaned. And so I opened that cabinet door right there where I keep my old baby bottles, and I was digging in every direction because I thought, what am I going to do? It's 15 minutes and she's going to demand a bottle. And luckily, I had thrown away every nipple except for this one, and it's a size 2. She's normally in a size 1 bottle nipple, but she took the 2. She did okay, and I got the milk in her. At the end of the day, she got her tummy full, but stress doesn't even come close when I opened that diaper bag. If you could have seen the look on my face, it's like, oh, what do I do? And thank goodness we had a bottle, because otherwise I'd been calling her mama and saying, get back here immediately.
We're living in beautiful moments. We have to freeze the frame. Tiny flashes of perfection worth more than fortune or fame. It's the unexpected laughter, the hand held in the rain, the sudden clear awareness that we won't pass this way again. These simple, honest treasures, we collect them one by one. These are the beautiful moments beneath the morning sun. I remember sitting silently, just watching you read a book. The comfortable, easy feeling in every single look. No need for grand pronouncements, no need for drama or noise. Just the pure, shared existence, filling us with joys.
It didn't take long before yet another blooper. The bowls, the glass bowls stuck together, and as I was pulling on them, it felt like they were going to break. They're wet and it's slid. Folks, the day that I'm having for this video, if it doesn't meet 500,000 likes, then it's just jinxed altogether, because everything that could go wrong has definitely gone wrong.
I remember sitting silently, just watching you read a book. The comfortable, easy feeling in every single look. No need for grand pronouncements, no need for drama or noise. Just the pure shared existence, filling us with joys. A sudden fate.
As I'm looking around the kitchen, I realize that there's a Tupperware container that hadn't been washed in a while. And so I was going to put it in the dishwasher, but the dishwasher was full, so I had no idea how I was going to fit everything in there. And that just perplexed me more than I could ever tell you about. As I'm sailing through yet another blooper, I decide that I'm just going to take a few of the dishes out so I can arrange the dish and let everything fit in there. And I go ahead and close it and call it done. Oh, I call it done after I decide that I'm going to wash my coffee pot. Here I nearly pull the entire coffee pot off in the floor. And anyone who knows me knows that if I don't have coffee, I'm not a happy camper. I'd just as soon stay in the bed if I don't wake up to my 1 cup of coffee every morning. Here the kids' blankets are finally ready to go into the dryer, and I'm going to have those cleaned up for when they get here next week. Even trying to fix my lunch today. My banana broke in half. My chips went all over the counter, as well as the floor. Here I'm getting ready to clean my gas stove. I don't know how many of you guys have a gas stove, but I simply love it. I wanted one a few years ago, and we had a hookup for a gas stove in a previous house that we owned. But I was kind of young, and my husband, he said, well, you can't have that because you're liable to blow the house up. So we settled for electric. But when we moved into this house, it has natural gas. And so we talked about it, and I said, you know, if we're ever going to get a gas stove, now's the time. Let's go ahead and get one. Well, I love it, and I hope that I never have to go back to electric. This is what I plan on using indefinitely. I don't plan on moving from here ever again because this is Christy's Cozy Cottage, and I love it here, and so does my husband. So I can see us growing old and using those rockers on the front porch to rock and then watch the sun go down.
The frame, tiny flashes of perfection worth more than fortune or fame. It's the unexpected laughter, the hand held in the rain, the sudden clear awareness that we won't pass this way again. These simple, honest treasures, we collect them one by one. These are the beautiful moments beneath the morning sun. Sitting silently, just watching you read a book. The comfortable, easy feeling in every single look. No need for grand pronouncements, no need for drama or noise. Just the pure shared existence, filling us with joys. A sudden fate.
Here I'm getting the countertops cleaned off. I don't know about you guys, but there's just one section of our countertop that always has junk mail put on it. I've got to get better about arranging it, but it seems like whether I pay a bill or just go out to the mailbox, the mail always ends up getting thrown right there in that corner, and I need to put that away, and then we're going to go on and clean up the rest of the kitchen. I managed to clean that without tearing the granite countertops up.
We're living in beautiful moments. We have to freeze the frame. Tiny flashes of perfection worth more than fortune or fame. It's the unexpected laughter, the hand held in the rain, the sudden clear awareness that we won't pass this way again. These simple, honest treasures, just watching you read a book. The comfortable, easy feeling in every single look. No need for grand pronouncements, no need for drama or noise. Just the pure shared existence, filling us with joys. A sudden
Well, friends, this concludes our video for today. I've enjoyed spending time with you. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you again real soon.